Guttate psoriasis. Guttate psoriasis is often a skin condition characterized because of the unexpected visual appeal of little papules above the surface area in the skin. The papules usually have got a great scale about the floor. The appearance of this type of psoriasis may be an isolated incident brought on by some kind of an infection, or serve as the precursor to the development of other varieties of psoriasis. The identify for this sort of psoriasis has its roots in the shape of the individual papules that spring up over the floor on the skin. Guttate is derived from the gutta, a Latin term that is definitely translated to indicate drop, an accurate description of the looks of each and every in the papules. Along with being in the form of the drop of liquid, the papules are usually to some degree pink in shade. Also called eruptive psoriasis, guttate psoriasis generally seems to the chest or stomach of the person, even though the outbreak may also occur over the extremities, like the feet and arms. Commonly, people who find themselves under the age of 30 tend to be more prone to an outbreak, although there are actually conditions in which people very well into their 50s may possibly endure an unexpected assault. The outbreak might pass for the handful of months, then start to fade. In some scenarios, the outbreak isn't going to fade and begins to establish right into a much more serious kind of psoriasis. For the most part, health and fitness treatment experts feel that guttate psoriasis triggers are linked to bacterial infections, specifically higher respiratory troubles. Nevertheless, you will also find situations noted whereby there is no evidence of any kind of respiratory ailment. Top some professional medical professionals to determine the situation may be continual, having remained dormant for a prolonged period of time until eventually activated by fatigue or some identical element. Tests can normally determine on the psoriasis is because of the existence of a beforehand undiagnosed respiratory ailment. Remedy for guttate psoriasis is typically not required, since the issue will often vanish over the system of a few months. For mild situations, applying some kind of topical cream may help to prevent inflammation and simplicity and itching that usually takes area. However, innovative cases may possibly involve guttate psoriasis treatment options that are a lot more intense in nature. Just one guttate psoriasis therapy that always provides cure reduction is a mix of antibiotics and direct publicity to sunlight. The period of time spent inside the solar needs to be thoroughly monitored and adjusted if needed by a qualified medical doctor. You can find also the potential of working with modern products to issue the affected person to managed bursts of UVB phototherapy as a means of addressing the little lesions. As along with the exposure to sunlight, the phototherapy solutions should be carried out underneath the care of a physician. Visit the website. Click below.
I hope you enjoyed our review. If you would like to order this product or see further details, then simply head over to the website address you see on the screen right now.